my own boxing community. It's been a while since I went live, and I want to talk about Devin Haney filing a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia. Now, I'm just going to give it maybe a minute or two and wait and see if anybody jumps on. If not, I'm just gonna get ready, and start talking about it. So I'll give it a few seconds right now. There's no one watching, but that's okay. I'm still going to give my live reaction and thoughts on this situation. As you all know, Ryan Garcia defeated Devin Haney, but they took the loss away from Devin Haney, and I believe they made it a no contest, according to BoxRec. I believe it's a no contest. Devin Haney is now undefeated. But on the night of the fight, Ryan Garcia did become victorious. But Ryan Garcia didn't make weight, and he tested positive for a banned substance. Okay? Well, we're almost 2 minutes in, or what's about to be 2 minutes. So let me get to the topic at hand. Okay? Devin Haney files a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia. Okay? And he's suing him for breach of contract, fraud, breach of contract, battery. So he's suing him for battery, fraud, and breach of contract. Okay, that's what Devin Haney is suing him for. Now, Garcia dropped Devin Haney 3 times and won a decision victory over Devin Haney. Now, a lot of people see, if you are a fan of Devin Haney, you defend Devin Haney. If you're a fan of Ryan Garcia, you defend Ryan Garcia. If you're not a fan of Devin Haney and you're not a fan of Ryan Garcia, but you dislike Devin Haney, you defend Ryan Garcia. Here at the MOBC, it's straight down the middle. I'm not a fan of either one. I'm a fan of boxing. Okay? And I have my opinion about this situation, because this is a whole nother situation. This is now bigger than Ryan Garcia defeating Haney and then them taking the O away from, the defeat away from Haney, because Ryan Garcia tested positive. Now, what I am shocked about is the amount of people who defend Ryan Garcia who tested positive for a banned substance. Okay, and I'll give my opinion about Haney suing. Okay, but I want to get to the root. What's up, Charles? Salute to Charles D. But I want to get to the root of things. Okay, as we all know, we all saw Devin Haney lose to Ryan Garcia, but it was a competitive fight. It wasn't an easy fight. A lot of people are quick to say, Devin Haney got his ASS whooped. He got his ASS whooped. He got beat down. The fight was competitive. And if you look at the fight, the rounds that Ryan Garcia was dominant in are the rounds where he knocked Haney down. This fight went to the cards. Ryan won by decision. This fight was very close. So a lot of people out there are saying, well, Devin Haney, he should have stuck to his roots. I don't know why he was aggressive. Why didn't he box? Why was he trying to punch against the puncher? Well, one can say it was a good game plan had he fought someone who made weight and who didn't have banned substance in his system. So you can make an argument that that is one of the reasons why Devin Haney's plan didn't work. You can make that argument. Why? Because Devin Haney is fighting someone who is on a banned substance. Keep in mind, he got suspended for 1 year. Now, everyone goes to Canelo. Why Canelo only got banned for 6 months? Why Oscar Valdez only got banned for, 90 days or 6 months, whatever it was? I don't know the answer to that is. I think they all should have been banned for a year. Some boxers should be banned permanently. Okay? Some boxers who test positive for banned substance should be banned permanently. And I do really believe that. And I do honestly believe Ryan Garcia should be banned permanently. And I don't mean to get personal, but the minute that you start saying you glad that George Floyd got his neck stepped on, and you using the N-word and calling people the N-word, and you bring race into this, you should be banned permanently. I'm not a fan of Ryan Garcia. Forget him. He is not a good person, and he is not a good boxer like y'all say he is. All right? So I will never have respect for Ryan Garcia. So if it sounds like I'm biased in this situation, I have that right to, because he has stated things that was blatantly racist towards African American people. You understand me? So I don't care about him. What he said about George Floyd and using the N-word is far worse than Devin Haney saying he will never lose to a white guy. And that is a fact. That is a fact, because George Floyd died on the hands of a police officer. Okay? So if I sound biased and you're a Ryan Garcia fan, get off my page. Get off my page if you're a Ryan Garcia fanboy. All right? Now, to get to the people who defending Ryan Garcia, it is sickening, and I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. If you are defending Ryan Garcia with saying he has a minute amount, or it wasn't this, or you went to Google and you tried to get as much information as you can about Osterin, I'm sorry, but it is a banned substance according to VADA. VADA testing, it's a banned substance. I don't care if it was 0.1 in his bloodstream. He tested positive for a banned substance. And the reason he had a minute amount in his system, you can make an argument, is because he was on video taking an IV and he didn't mask it all the way. You idiots. He didn't mask it all the way. That's why he tested positive for it. They thought they was going to mask it and they failed. And y'all out there sick for defending him, because if it was the other foot and Devin Haney tested positive for a banned substance, beating Lomachenko, every one of y'all fans out there of Lomachenko would be stomping y'all heads on Devin Haney, and y'all know it. Y'all know it. You biased boxing fans out there. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. If it was on the other foot, and keep in mind, I'm one of the guys who believe Lomachenko beat Devin Haney. So don't put me in that category of being some fanboy over here. I thought on the night of the fight, when the 12th, the last round, the bell rang, I had Lomachenko winning that fight. Okay? But on record, on paper, Devin Haney has the victory over Lomachenko. That's that. The history is in the making. He beat Lomachenko. Okay? Same thing with Teofimo. I thought Lomachenko beat Teofimo. It's on record. There's nothing we can do about it. Teofimo beat Loma. Now, to get back to Devin Haney. If it was Devin Haney and he tested positive for a minute amount of Osterin or any other banned substance out there, every single one of you guys who's defending Ryan Garcia right now would not do the same with Devin Haney. And y'all know it because y'all boxing fans is biased. Y'all biased. Y'all biased, and it's sickening. And what's also sickening is a lot of you channels out there who laughed about the comments that he made about George Floyd on Twitter using the N-word and trolling people and disrespecting African Americans. All of y'all, get off my page if you're a Ryan Garcia a fanboy. And that's Pierre. Let me go to these comments real quick. Salute to everybody. Salute. Why you crying? Okay, let me go to this guy. You will be. Let me see. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna hide you from my channel. Sly Ren, you're hidden from my channel. Okay, you're an idiot. Truth Boxing, salute. Whoever defends Ryan Garcia is sick in the head. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me go to this one. I'm straight hiding idiots from my channel. That's just what it is. I'm hiding people from my channel. So, yeah. YK the Truth Boxing. Yeah, it is sickening. It is sickening because if you're going to defend Ryan Garcia, you can't defend Ryan Garcia and then in the same breath, not defend Canelo Alvarez, not defend Oscar Valdez, not defend a Baby Miller, not Jared Anderson, but the other one, the other big Baby Miller. All right, the one who lost to, lost to Dubois. If you're going to defend Ryan Garcia, you got to defend everybody who's cheating. You got to do it. Don't sit there and go to Google and try to say, oh, Osterin does this for you and does that for you. I don't care what it does for you. It's a banned substance. It don't matter what Osterin does for you. It is a banned substance for a reason. It's giving you an advantage. And he failed the test and he got suspended for a year. Period. Point blank. That's the end of topic. Okay? He tested positive for a banned substance. He's a scumbag. Ryan Garcia, you're a scumbag. Because this is boxing is you could get hurt very badly, sometimes even worse than boxing. Shame on you. I wish that they banned you for life. Now, to get back to my opinion on Haney suing Ryan Garcia. Well, it's like this. Everyone is upset about about Devin Haney suing Ryan Garcia. They're saying, well, he should just rematch him. Look at Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto, he didn't sue Margarito. He went and he fought him again. And Margarito was cheating. So let me school you guys, because a lot of you guys are using Margarito as the go-to for this situation. For one, when Margarito fought Cotto, okay? When Margarito fought Cotto, guess what? On the night of the fight, there was no cheating. There was no cheating. When the fight was over, Margarito's hands was raised. He stopped Cotto. Now, the alleged cheating didn't come until after the fact, when Mosley fought Margarito. Okay? That's when they saw that there was a problem with the hand wraps. That's when the alleged cheating versus Cotto now became a topic. And I'm one of the guys who believe that he did allegedly have illegal rapping going on. I've been watching boxing for a long time. The way your face look tells the story. Okay? But on the night of the fight, there's nothing Cotto could do about it because he didn't he wasn't caught cheating on the night of that fight. So it's a total different situation towards Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia, on the other hand, actually did get caught cheating. He did test positive for a banned substance. With Margarito's situation, it wasn't like that. It wasn't until a year later, or 9 months later, or whenever, when Mosley fought him. Do you understand? It's two different topics. Then you guys say, oh, well, he did a rematch. He did the rematch 3 years later, when Margarito had already took an L from Mosley, looked very bad after the hand wrap situations, right? Didn't look good in the, I believe he had 2 fights after Mosley. Didn't look good. And then took a beating versus Manny Pacquiao. So by the time Cotto fought Margarito, by the way, Cotto's one of possibly my favorite Puerto Rican fighter. It's between him and Wilfred Benitez. But anyway, they didn't fight until 3 years later. Okay? So you boxing fans that are like, well, he rematched him. Yeah, he rematched him 3 years later when Margarito was pretty much done and he had one eye. Now, to be fair, it was a fading Cotto also. But Cotto's still a little bit more fresher. Okay? Now, I'm glad that he won, because Margarito's a scumbag. So I'm glad that Cotto won. But it's a different situation. It's 3 years later. And in terms of suing, guys, this is a whole different generation, y'all. This isn't back in the days. This isn't... I wish back in the days, fighters who got caught cheating was able to do that, to sue, for damage, for mental. We're not Devin Haney. So we don't know what we don't know what physical damage Haney took in that fight, because he did take a lot of physical damage in that fight. Second of all, the mental damage, the comments, the people making videos, the idiots who are defending Ryan Garcia. All of that can take a toll on someone mentally. And I always like to say, mental pain can sometimes be far worse than physical pain. Because with mental pain, and I'm not talking about a headache, with mental pain, there's no medication for that. There's no surgery for that. The healing process for mental pain possibly could never go away. So everybody is clowning him, saying that he's suing. You weren't in the position that Devin Haney was in. And in hindsight, all you guys are saying, oh, well, I would just rematch him. You're saying that, but you're not Devin Haney. Now, in terms of rematching him, I have two opinions on that. One opinion is this. Yes, I agree with suing Ryan Garcia for every reason that Devin Haney is doing. I agree with that 100%. I also feel like Devin Haney should fight Ryan Garcia, but in a rematch, but do it on an A-side level. I'm picking the judges. I'm picking the venue. I'm picking the gloves. We're doing random testing. Everything that's going to have an advantage for me, Devin Haney, for Devin Haney. And I'm just saying me. But I'm talking about Devin Haney. For Devin Haney to have every single advantage possible, but still be in a clean way. Because Ryan Garcia fought in an advantage, in a dirty way. So make it a clean way, right? Pick the judges, pick the venue, pick the referees, so on and so forth, okay? All right. Rehydration clause, all of that, everything that will give Devin Haney advantage, just like Tank Davis did. You guys was okay with Devin Haney? You guys was okay with Tank Davis having hydration clauses and all that, Devin Haney should be able to do the same thing. Every advantage, okay? And I think he should rematch him. On the flip side, I understand why Devin Haney don't want to rematch him. Why? Well, here's the thing. For one, Ryan Garcia has a dirty mouth. He has a foul mouth. He has a racist mouth and racist thoughts. As Devin Haney getting into his mind, do you want to give a shot at a guy like this, another opportunity to make millions? On top of that, not only make millions, but hypothetically speaking, if he beats Devin Haney, then it's back to, well, he beat him anyway because, he this time he was clean, this time he was clean. Well, also, it could be, what if he beat Devin Haney again because Devin Haney took such a beating in the last fight against someone who was using a bad substance? You understand what I'm saying? So it's so many different variables into the situation. But as far as the whole suing situation go, I'm 100% for suing. Why not? Ryan Garcia is a scumbag. He's a racist scumbag. Okay? Using the N-word in tweets, disrespecting African-American people, all right, and black people all over the world. Okay? So no, I agree 100% with Devin Haney. Sue this clown for everything he got. And hey, if you don't win, so what? At least you tried. But I do believe that a year is not long enough for any boxer who tests positive for a banned substance. Make it longer. Make it 2 years. Make it 3 years. Or make it a permanent ban. But I do agree with Devin Haney suing Ryan Garcia. And if he doesn't want to rematch him, so be it. At the end of the day, on fight night, Devin Haney fought and lost to someone who tested positive for a banned substance. And I don't care how much was in his bloodstream. I don't care how you guys feel about what Osterin does to you. I don't care about the amount that was in his bloodstream. It is a banned substance, which makes Ryan Garcia a dirty fighter. This is the MOBC, my own boxing community. Salute.